Hello and welcome to the internet, my name is Jake Dragon 7 and welcome to today's episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. In the previous episode, we took on the Iron Well and Treasure Knight, and today we're going to be heading into Walnut's Lair, the Lost City. Where's for science? A bit of a delayed reaction on that opening, but it's what I do. So, getting right into it. I'm feeling this level may actually be a bit tricky. A bit trickier than I usually would say it is anyway. It's probably going to be a lot easier for me to screw myself over now. That works. Alright. So, yeah, of course you still got all the same old assets as usual. Again, level design, that's the thing about Plague of Shadows. It's interesting, because the level design doesn't really change, more or less at all, but what's great is that the way you approach situations is always so radically different because of Plague Knight's different skill set. It is fairly obvious, but it's still something that I think is, worth a mention, and I think it's interesting, especially in contrast to Spectre of Torment. I'm going to bring that up a lot in this series, but it's kind of hard not to, because it's just interesting. Like, you may have thought like they would have been fairly similar, but it ended up being very radically different in their approaches to creating expansions for Shovel Knight. One great thing about this level, actually, I forgot about this, but Plague Knight can actually take down those enemies, like the weird horse ones that are immune to the shovel for whatever reason. Okay, well that took way longer than it needed to, but alright. There we go, we grabbed the coin. Alright. And I'm still at max health for these tonics, because... well, I mean, I kind of just got really lucky with collecting them in Iron Whale. It's funny, because that level took me a really long time. Actually, I'll just pull it off for a second. So another thing about Plague of Shadows that feels very different from, especially Shovel Knight, but really even both of the modes, is that it's really important to have a lot of gold in this game, because there's so much to collect. But, I feel like it's a lot easier to actually collect gold. Which, I mean, that's pretty good, because if not... oh, actually, yeah, that. Forgot about that one. Don't you mean forgot about that? Wow. See, I'm so got those shitty pun making skills, except not really. There's an art to making puns, you hear? Alright, so yeah. I actually think there, yeah, okay. Cool stuff in here. But yeah, because the thing about Plague of Shadows is that there's a lot more upgrades than in Shovel Knight. Because you kind of are constantly changing your weapon. So there's not even really upgrades in a sense. It's just, well, yeah, actually I guess the way we consider upgrades. There's a lot more upgrades. It's just that unlike in Shovel Knight, where the upgrades usually aren't super useful, they're just kind of like nice bonuses a lot of the time. The upgrades in this game are like essential to, being able to do well. At the very least, have a good time with it, because usually, because a lot of the bomb upgrades are definitely the highlights of the game. One thing we haven't seen yet is that there are actually armor upgrades for Plague Knight, but I usually don't use them because, well, maybe we'll go after them this episode and I'll explain why. But believe me, there is a reason why. Okay, though. Well, that works, I guess. Quite expecting to get behind him like that, but... alright, we got the Dust Balls. Oh my god, I thought I was dead there. My life flashed before my eyes. Missed that, but whatever. Crap. Well, now I get to travel through that again. And yet again, this happened last time too. I like just barely missed a checkpoint. Well, whatever. I'll meet you guys back there with all that lost gold. Okay. I'm sorry for making you guys cringe. I bet you all just watched me walk past the checkpoint without hitting it. And you probably just wanted to die on the inside, which I sure as hell don't blame you. I had max health too. Now look at me, I'm down to 1. But just as strength from above. I am actually kind of surprised I haven't already made that reference. Okay though, so got all this. Alright. And makes it to the checkpoint. This time I actually hit it. Are you proud of me? That was such a disaster, oh my god. How am I doing this awful at this level? You know, come to think of it, I could have said this for a lot of other levels as well. This is the fucking train wreck. Oh yeah, one thing I don't actually think I ever mentioned about Arcana is the fact that you can actually still use it, even if you technically don't have enough, like, power to use it, if that makes any sense. You can still use it because of the fact that, like, if you just go, like, too far, I guess, if that makes any sense. You just have to wait for the meter to recharge. But like I could still, like I could get 2 uses of that right now. It's just that if I used it twice without letting it have enough to spawn another one, I guess, then I couldn't spawn another one until the whole meter was full. I hope that explanation made any semblance of sense to anyone. Because it probably didn't, but believe me, I am telling the truth here. I'm a doctor. A plague doctor, mind you, which is not really a real doctor. Fuck. I knew that was gonna happen, too. I just didn't think of holding the damn button earlier, so it's like... Oh god. Oh god, why am I coming so close to death so frequently? Okay. This time I'm actually gonna hold on to the fact, to this charge. Like, I don't know why I'm being so special this series. This entire series, I'm just being a complete moron. It's like I can't even count to the number 10. You'd think I'd want to wait to do this till after I got the checkpoint, but... Okay, yes, a smoke bomb. I'm actually, you know what, yeah. I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up. So let's just do this now. Alright, so the smoke bomb is basically like this game's version of the thingamajigger. Yeah. What's that? I can't, the face locket. This is like this game's version of the face locket. So basically you just create some smoke, you become intangible for like a second or so, and it's great. So yeah. Let's see here. Let's just grab all this stuff and we'll put it to good use. So yeah, that is that. Of course, that's fine. That is life. So we're just gonna throw that back on. Okay, there we go. So let's get a move on here. Surprisingly, I haven't actually gotten any more of the tonics in a while. I was about to say Speak of the Devil because I figured that was going to be a tonic. But no. Okay, so hitting these things from the sides does of course cause it to move over. So, you know, puzzle solving. Alright, so... well, that works, I suppose. Alright. So, alright. So yeah, a lot of this isn't too much different than Shovel Knight. I feel like a lot of the positioning you need for that is kind of strange at times, and yeah, I should definitely have that up for this. Again, it is just lifesaver the ability. Alright, so... I actually don't think I've really got saved myself with it too much yet this series, but... okay, good. I didn't fuck myself over there. See? I'm not a complete moron all the time. Just most of the time. There's a difference. Alright. So... let's keep on going here. Okay, yeah, like that. I will do that after hitting the checkpoint. Thank you very much. I figured this is probably slightly easier. The rest of these, maybe float casing would be better. Okay. I know you're probably supposed to use a smoke bomb for that, but I really just don't feel like trying that. Okay, so I'll go back to bounce, I suppose. Alright, let's not waste this charge. So I feel like Play can probably actually make most of this stretch on his own, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna try to fall too far behind the beetle. Like in Shovel Knight, if you fall behind it, that's like instant death, basically. Yeah, Play could definitely get through these sections on his own. And alright, we are finally here. Now the game's only giving another one of these. Okay. Alright, so Mole Knight. Of course, as with Shovel Knight, what you're going to do early on is make sure you're hitting him on his charges like that. So, I should actually... I can leave that, because you usually are above him. Doing the big boom right now. This could actually be kind of useful, I think. Kinda wish this moved a little bit faster, but... alright. Definitely want to throw another one of these up. Alright, I think I'm gonna try to use the loose liquid. I want to go back to black powder. on. Can't quite get both in. There we go, finally. Alright, that gave me a bit more trouble than I probably should have. Especially Moon Knight's speedy movement can make him a bit more difficult for Plague Knight to hit. Alright, though. So let's see what we can get now that we have 13,000 gold. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I had to go grab something real quick. Okay, so we'll try this out, I guess. I don't usually like going away from Float Burst, but fine, I'll grab that. And okay. Whatever. You know what? We'll just buy everything in here. Alright, so let's take a look at what we've got. First look at the bursts. So, that one just in front of you. This one's definitely a bit more useful. Fire some stuff under you. But of course, I do pretty much always use Float Burst, so yeah. So okay then. So that's how that works. And then Centrifuge. So here's where some of these would stop. This could probably be pretty useful, actually. Or not. But yeah. So yeah, that was it's interesting. I'll just see how it works out. Let's see real quick if there's anything we can go do in the overworld. So we could go do the gold thing. Let's just do this, I think. So we can do this and Bottomless Quarry, I think, because depending on the name, it probably uses the vats. Okay. That was the wrong Arcana. Okay, so right now I gotta be careful about how I do this. And I fucked myself over. Okay. Luckily these segments aren't really, like, that important. You know, obviously they're optional, so I would like to get a bunch of extra gold right now, though. Okay. Actually, that was kind of a waste. But alright, that's all for this area. And yeah, I suppose we can go give Bottomless Quarry a shot. So hopefully my assumption of this being with the vat is right. Yeah. Okay then. So let's see what else we got here. With a Float Burst, this really isn't that bad. You can probably imagine the Float Burst does make the game a bit easier, but especially in areas like this where you're constantly at risk of dying, it's not really the type of thing I'd want to not have equipped. Okay. And that'll be about all for this area. Okay then. And I think that's also gonna wrap it up for this episode of Let's Play Shovel Knight Plague of Shadows. So, imagine if I find some form of enjoyment, please consider leaving a like and maybe even subscribing to see the rest of the series, and of course all the other stuff I do on my channel. So yeah, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you all in the future. Bye.